What is up, guys? It is Maxwell back with another episode of my Let's Max Town Hall 10 series, and today we have a couple of pretty nice things to do. So at first I wanna tell you guys that I upgrade my Barbarian King one more time. He's going to level 22 right now. That was 100,000 elixir, and I did that off record. You can see that it's already a couple of days ago as well, but I didn't really have too much to talk about in the meantime, so I decided to just kind of skip that one. We are gonna upgrade our queen today, so we have farmed up on Dark Elixir nicely again, so yeah, we are good to go on that. As you can see, I've got a Lavalunian army in my camps right now, and that is to fill back up on Elixir, because farming without heroes, I've decided to use the Mass Miner army, and that is very Elixir heavy. As I can show you guys right here in my army overview. So taking a look at this army, as you can see, it is 371,000 elixir for this army. Obviously no dark elixir used other than the poison spells, so that's why it's very effective on gaining dark elixir, but it's obviously very elixir heavy, so if you don't win every raid, you are obviously going to drop elixir, and sometimes you are even going to drop elixir if you win raids, even though I am in Masters League 2 now, which is nice for the league bonus. So whenever I win and get 70%, I always get 135,000 elixir, so that is helping out a lot. So I managed to make my way up here all the way without my heroes, because Mass Miners is pretty strong. Miners are level 2 now, as you can see. So that's what I've been up to. Let's show you how I've been farming and how I've been gaining so much Dark Elixir so fast, and actually also without boosting. So let's take a look at this attack right here. So as you can see, I was able to find a base with 5,800 Dark Elixir on offer. And you kind of see bases with over 4,000 Dark Elixir relatively frequently, so as up here in this league at least. So as you can see, I've been starting off with 2 baby dragons. I always have 2 baby dragons in this army composition. Those are kind of clearing out the sides for me. And then the way this base is designed, the funneling is actually going to work out pretty nicely to lead my miners all to the Dark Elixir storage. And actually the Dark Elixir drills were all lined up for me right in front of that, so I was able to take those down as well already, except the one in the top, of course. And I'm also gonna miss the town hall for this one, because 3 max level expos, or level 3 expos, I guess they are not maxed for town hall 10, and those 2 level 3 inferno towers are gonna mess me up. Also, I'm gonna lose this raid, but that's gonna be okay. So you can see how I've been raiding with Mass Miners, and in this case stealing over 4,000 Dark Elixir with 1 raid. And then, as I said, sooner or later you are gonna run out of elixir doing this. At least if you target bases with big Dark Elixir, you are sometimes gonna sacrifice elixir. So I'm actually using Lavalunian to farm back up my elixir. So this Lavalunian army is, I think, about 220,000 elixir. So we can take a look at that in a second as well. So yeah, the league bonus, if I get the full league bonus, which is always my goal with this, already gives me back, so I only have to find a raid with about 150,000 elixir to profit. Also, it costs a bit of Dark Elixir, obviously, but not too much, so it's still okay in that department. So this army is pretty effective to use to farm elixir back up, also using no heroes. As you can see in this case, I don't have my heroes. This was before my queen finished her upgrade, and this is a very juicy base, obviously, with over 440,000 elixir available. And now my 2 lava hounds are going in with all the balloons behind. I'm going to use a couple of haste spells here, and then free spell on that inferno tower, and also the clan castle troops, poison spell also going down on the clan castle, and the rage spell. My goal is to take care of the entire core of this base, so I'm being I was very patient in the beginning, taking out a few defenses around the outside to funnel my troops all towards the middle, and now my balloons have cleared out pretty much every air targeting defense that was in range of the elixir storages in the core. Only the queen is left up, and my minions and lava pups can now clean up the middle of this base for a huge elixir gain. And as you can see, I'm already at 70%, so I'm gonna get the full league bonus as well, which is very nice. Minions are going to be able to take care of the queen, so I'm going to get all the rest of those storages in the middle as well. Let's speed it up since the minions don't have a lot of damage on those high HP structures. And yeah, I'm gonna get 450,000 elixir along with 130,000 league bonus, so close to 600,000 elixir um, stolen on this raid alone. So let's speed it up all the way to the end right here. I was just, I don't know, I think I waited so maybe my minions could take a few shots at their Dark Elixir drill. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. So yeah, about 600,000, just shy of 600,000 elixir on this raid. And let's take a look at the elixir cost for this army. So I don't have the numbers quite in my mind. Yeah, it's as you can see down here, it's 200,000 elixir even. And even 200,000 elixir for this army that I'm using, and you're spending 1,600, so you might as well drop just a little bit of Dark Elixir, but as you can see, you already get 740 Dark Elixir back for the league bonus, so if you're able to steal 1,000 Dark Elixir with each of those raids, you're not even going to drop Dark Elixir. But anyways, it is worth it to drop a bit of Dark Elixir just so you can farm the Elixir back up. So right now I'm still Lavalunioning, so I'm gonna farm back up my Elixir for the rest of the day to about maybe 5 or 6 million. And once I'm back at 5 or 6 million, I'm once again gonna switch back to my Mass Miner army, since that is more effective for Dark Elixir. And then once again I'm gonna focus on Dark Elixir only. So that's sort of how I'm farming now with this new update, without heroes, in a high league, with strong armies, using my entire army. And I gotta admit, it's not as bad as I thought originally. But I don't think it's as efficient as it used to be before. I don't know, it's sort of a strange thing. I have been holding off on boosting really, because I think boosting is pretty expensive now, and if I'm not under pressure to sort of like have both of my hero upgrades finished and having to get them restarted quickly, I don't think I'm gonna boost for now. My heroes are still relatively cheap, so I can still get them both, keep them both upgrading all the time without having to boost. So that feels good, and I'm gonna keep going the way that I am right now, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated as well. Let's take a look at our builders. So in 4 days our barracks are gonna finish up. We're gonna get the last barracks going to max then, and once the clan castle finishes up, we're gonna get another building going as well. More content in the next few episodes, so yeah, I hope you guys will be tuning in for that once again. And with this farming update on the current situation, I'm gonna leave you guys for today. And of course, there's one thing left to do, which is to start the Queen upgrade up to level 25. Another milestone and getting closer to maxed offense for Town Hall level 9. So I'm starting to become a more legit Town Hall 10, so to speak. Yeah, so the Queen is upgrading, and certainly feels good to get another one of those levels out of the way. So now it's gonna be back to hardcore Dark Elixir farming today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.